karinaskreations.com, and I want to welcome you today. It's 9 in the morning on a Wednesday, and I never go live in the morning. It's usually 1 o'clock on Tuesdays, but I wanted to do Easter Bunny Part 2 class for you today, and my afternoon's already booked. I don't know where time goes, and I have a class at 10 this morning, my virtual card class. So I thought I would just squeak this in for you so that you can see the other 2 cards and stamp along with me. So hopefully you can watch the recording. And again, I'm Karina Chen. I'm in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been doing this for 16 years, and I love it. I just love to share my card making. And I hope by showing you these easy cards, you can actually use your Easter Bunny stamp if you have purchased it. If you have not purchased it, the cards today will be available. They're $40. I'll send you the kit. That includes your shipping. And then if you place a $100 order with me, I'm just going to send them to you for free. They're super cute. There is a full PDF tutorial along with 2 bonus projects. So it's super fun. So I'll show you those in a second. And if you are wanting to place an online order, you can go to karinachen.stampinup.net, and the hostess code is UYHJQJCY, and my blog is karinaStamps.com. So I always mention that. Some people go, why does she mention that all the time? It's because if I don't tell people where to order, then I get lots of emails, and sometimes I miss emails. So hopefully this will help you out. Now, we'll just see. I'm not expecting anybody to come on right now because I never go on at this time of day. But like I said, hopefully I'll try to peek on a little bit later and see if anybody found me today. It's super early in the morning. Okay, let me show you first of all this card that I was so excited to make yesterday. What do you think? Is this not cute? So this is the Easter Bunny stamp set. I believe it's $26. Oh, I think it's $26. And I think it's fantastic. But I ran out of time to run an Easter class, but I've got all these fun projects to share with you. So that's why I'm doing it online today. And I'll just check. So if you have one of our catalogs, I find I like to go to the glossary. It's in alphabetical order. It's $26. And then if you're looking for ideas to stamp with this set, you can just go to the page and go, oh my gosh, these are 3 cute projects. I really want to make these. And if you happen to have a demo number, you can go into the Stampin' Up! Website and get the recipes for this card, which means basically that they just tell you the supplies that they use. But how adorable is that? Anyway, that just gives you an idea of what I'm using today. And before I start, I just want to show you something quickly. I've got some announcements. So my high tea class is sold out, the in-person one, but I still have some virtual spots for my high tea class online, which is going to be April 5th. It'll be 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And then, are you ready to see some more fun classes I've got planned? Okay, this one is called the Ice Cream Social, using the Share a Milkshake stamp set. And in person, it's going to be April 15th, which is a Saturday. So if you live in Edmonton, come see me for that one. It's going to be super fun. And then if you want to do the virtual class, it's on April 18th, again at 7 p.m. Now look at these cards. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? Right? What do you think? Isn't that adorable? So that's what we're going to be making at the Ice Cream Social. And this is fun because this one has a card plus a matching gift tag to go on your gift bag. Right? Super fun. So I've got spots open for that. And that class, I believe it's $45, I think. I'd have to, yeah, $45, and then the virtual class is $35. And then if you have Playing in the Rain, I've just designed my cards. My virtual Playing in the Rain class will be on Saturday the 22nd. Yep, Saturday, nope. That's got to go to March. Oh my goodness. It's the 25th, March 25th. And I've got 3 cards done for that already. I showed them yesterday. And then if you want even more with this virtual card class, I'm advertising ahead for this one. It is going to be in May. Yes, May 6th, Playing in the Rain class. But look at, we're going to make a tower pinwheel card. Like, how cute is that? And then we're going to make this super cute card. right? Adorable. So this is more fancy folds, this class, I would say, but everything's prepped and ready to go for you. So it's really fun. And look at this little guy. He's so happy, right? And it's using a masking technique with some blending brush, which is super cute. And then, of course, we have to do a shaker card, right? So this one is going to be on May 5th. Now, the reason why I'm advertising this now is that the designer series paper for this will be gone. So I have to have early registrations for this. We have 20 spots open. There will be no virtual option for this class. But because a virtual class is going to be in March. Anyway, for this class, you will need we need lots of designer series paper, so I have to order it before it sells out because we will be into the new catalog in May. Can you believe that? A new annual catalog. Crazy. Okay, guys, I think I'm actually ready to get started because I got to make sure I stick to my time limit today. So let's take a look at the Easter Bunny card class. So I showed you how to make this one yesterday, and it's using a fun masking technique. Oh, Margaret Ann found me. Hello, Margaret Ann. So happy you're here. Yes, Margaret Ann found me. Yay, yay, yay. Okay, I know it's working. Okay, so yesterday I showed you how to do a masking technique using the Easter Bunny. And then I showed you how to do a double Dutch gatefold card. And again, all the instructions with all the measurements are available in the PDF tutorial that you get automatically when you sign up for the class or when you place an online order. And I made it a little prettier, right? It includes some ribbon, and then of course these wonderful iridescent pastel gems because I think they're so cute. So that's for the two cards yesterday. And then today I'll show you how to make these two cards. So again, you know, simple fancy fold. It's not too hard. So we'll make these two. And then the bonus project is this one, right? Because you need to give some Lindt chocolate balls to your friends, don't you think, for Easter? Wouldn't you just love to drop a whole bunch of these off at your friends at their door and be like a virtual Easter bunny? Wouldn't that be fun? Well, I guess not virtual, but a sneaky Easter bunny and surprise everybody. And then we're just going to make a really cute tag and decorate a bag as well at the class. So that is the class. And like I said, for the $40, I'll send you the kits to make the 4 cards, the 2 cards from yesterday and the 2 cards today. Okay, are you guys ready to get stamping? Here we go. Okay, let's tackle this one first because I think this one is super fun. So we're just going to start with a regular old olive card base that is 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. We're going to score it at 4 1/4. Now, I haven't made this for a while. So let's just see. Where is my handy dandy ruler? Uh-oh, my handy dandy ruler's missing. So we're just going to measure it this way. So it looks like we need to cut down to 2.5 inches. So this is my card. This, we need 2.5 inches at the bottom. Right? So if I cut it this way, that's okay. I'll just flip it inside out. Don't you love it when I don't have a ruler? I was creating last night, so that's what happens when I get stamping. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it down to the score line I just made. And then I'm going to turn it this way. Line it up here, and I'm cutting, I need this top section out because I only want the bottom to be attached. So let's just drag this up to the cut line. Okay, and then I have my base cut. There we go. See, that wasn't too hard. I should have read my own PDF tutorial and then I wouldn't forget what the measurements are. I find that when I make cards, there's always 2 or 3 ways to make the same card. Okay, and then we have a piece of designer series paper. Now, I really would love, oh, did I find my ruler? Nope, this is a Stampin' Up! Ruler, but it'll work. So what's this piece? This piece is 2 1/4 inches by 4. So let's just glue that down. There we go. It almost killed me to have to cover up this cloud paper. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, so fun. And we're using this paper for the Playing in the Rain card class, and that's why I need to know who wants to take the class early. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, you shared it. Thank you, Margaret Ann. You know what? I think you should get a prize because you're the only one watching this morning. I'm just going to send you something fun in the mail. And plus, it was your birthday yesterday. All right, happy birthday. Okay, so this piece we're just going to put on the inside of the card, right? And again, all these pieces are given to you when you take one of my online classes. I prep as much as I possibly can for you. Most times you only need the stamp set, you need the black ink, and then you need some Stampin' Blends. Except for the class I'm doing at 10 o'clock this morning. That's got some fancy folds, and I just let people use whatever stamp set they have, and then we share our creations. It's a really fun class. Okay, and then this piece here, we are just going to attach the white on like this, but you know what? I am first of all going to put this down, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment in the center, because if I do it crooked, I can flip the paper over, and then I get a second chance, right? And if you're wondering how I created this nice little ring, I used the two circles from the Stylish Shapes dies. I think they're on low inventory status again. They're really hard to get, those dies. So if they're available now, pick them up. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I think I'm safe to glue this down. There we go. And you can see how quick this comes together. Dum-da-dum. Okay, and then we'll just add some glue on the ring that I created. And I can't remember the size of rings that I used right now. I did this last night, but they're way across the room, and I would have to jump over my table, and I'd probably kill myself. So we're not going to do that today. Or trip, injure myself greatly. There you go. Okay, so we got this piece together. Now, I thought it needed a little something. So I've got a piece of paper in your kit, and that should be enough for the Easter Bunny and the little flowers. And what I like to do when my stamp is bigger than my ink pad, I like to ink it upside down. That way you're not catching the edge, you're not rocking rolling, you're just going straight across. Okay, and it looks like that. And then my flowers, we can just put that up here. And then we'll do some really quick coloring. So it looks like I used petal pink. Oh, I think I need some more petal pink ink. I think I use light petal pink, but that's okay. Nobody has seen the original card, right? Oh, this is Mango Melody, but you know what? All my stamping blends are packed for my class on Friday. We're doing an in-person taco class Friday, which is super fun. So you know what? I'm just going to change this one a little bit, and we'll just use Dark So Saffron. I think that looks pretty. And then this is supposed to be Old Olive, but again, my markers are downstairs. So let's just, ooh, that was really dark. I think I like light Granny Apple Green better. But you know, it just goes to show that you can choose whatever you want for your colors, right? For your blends. It doesn't have to be the same as mine. Okay, so I need to color this flower, and it looks like I use Balmy Blue. So let's do that really quick. We'll do the center Balmy Blue here, and then we'll just go back to Dark So Saffron again. I guess I could have done some Flirty Flamingo as well. Now the bunny, I actually used my crumb cake. All my bunnies are colored with crumb cake because I wanted it to be a set. I liked it to match. So we'll just go like this. And I hope everybody's having a great morning. Anybody doing anything exciting? I will be, like I said, doing my card class. So that's going to be really fun. I've been doing my Wednesday morning card class, oh, at least 12 years. At least 12 years. So I love it. And of course, when COVID hit, we had to move to a virtual format. And now we've kept it as a virtual format for now because it's winter in Edmonton and you never know what the roads are like. Okay, look at that. When your markers start doing that, I highly recommend getting a new Stampin' Blend. Now there is another tip, so I'm just going to color it this way, but it just takes a long time. So we'll go like this. Oh yeah, this is almost done. And I'm expediting an order this morning, so if anybody needs an emergency supply of anything, let me know. You can add on to my order. I need to get some stuff for our high tea class that's coming up. Yeah, that's too dark. What do you think? Let's just go like that. Not loving that so much, but that's okay. That will work. My bunny does not have to be all crumb cake. And then I'm just going to blend this out a bit. There we go. Okay, I'm good with that. And then we'll just color his little ear with petal pink. His tail is going to be white. And then I'm just going to use a punch. Now, this is a little sad. You can't get the punch. Oh my goodness, people are here. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Kathy. Good morning. Margaret Ann says going to mail out Easter cards. Oh my goodness, Margaret Ann, you are on the ball. I haven't even made my Easter cards yet. But Margaret Ann sent me the cutest card yesterday, and I think it's downstairs on my table. I'll have to share it another day. Next Facebook Live. Okay, so this is how you make your Easter bunny, but hopefully you color it a little bit better. Watch yesterday's video when I actually had some color left in my crumb cake. Now, when I go to cut out my Easter bunny, leave some white. And the reason I was showing you that is because the punch is unavailable. I think it's available in April. Now, when it comes back, you guys want to snatch this up. Now, I made it too short. Hold on a sec. Now we have to do some paper. We have to do a little bit of moving around. Okay, I think that's good. Let's squeeze that. Make sure when you're using your punches, you have no fingers around the punch area or it really hurts. Okay, that worked out well. So that's a lot faster. You'll have to fussy cut yours if you did not get the bundle. That is my one tip, you guys. When Stampin' Up! Has a new catalog release, get the punches. They are really, really selling out fast these days. It's crazy. And in fact, there's the online extravaganza going on right now. And we have the new Irresistible Bloom stamp set. I think the dies are back ordered already. It's just crazy. I don't know why there is such a run on punches and dies right now. But of course, when you have a demo number, you have the ability to order before anybody else, usually 1 month early. So that's when I pick up all my favorite sets. Like I was demoing that Country Floral Lane set in December, and of course the punch sold out as well for that. Yeah, things sell out really quickly. Okay, what do you think? Do you like the darker green? It's kind of hard to see. I'd pull it up to my camera, but my friend Anne, who watches the video, she always says that when I pull it up to the camera, it makes it blurry. So Anne, thank you for that feedback. We'll just leave it on here. Put a little bit of glue right there. And then the whole trick to this card, oh, did I put ribbon? I did put ribbon. Okay, let's put ribbon on it. So of course with your kit, you're going to get a couple yards of ribbon and you're going to get a full package of the iridescent pastel gems, which is why I'm expediting an order, because whenever I say that, things sell out. So I'm going to make sure that you get a full package because I love these things. Maybe you have a pack already, I don't know. But it picks up the color of your paper. Okay, so I'm just going to go like that. And this is very rare for me to run the ribbon around the whole card, but since I'm giving you lots of ribbon, why not? Okay, there we go. Cute, right? And then what we're going to do is, if you are really good at gluing, you can glue it flat on here. If you're not sure where you want to put your adhesive, pull out your Stampin' Dimensionals. Because I can actually put it here. Does that look about right? Yep. And here, and if I put it on in the wrong place, you just rip it off and do it again, right? Let's just move this up a bit. And then we'll just peel off the backing. There we go, easy peasy. lemon squeezy for this card. But, you know, because you have that one part cut out, it looks like it's a hard card. And, you know, people don't make cards. They go, wow, I can't believe you made this beautiful card. And my tip is to always send happy mail to your friends. It just brightens somebody's day. And that's why we do a lot of swaps in my crafting crew groups every single month, because I love getting mail. And I don't want to bill. But when I get happy mail, oh my goodness, it's so fun. Okay, what do you think? Now, what's it missing? Okay, I'm going to hold it up a little bit. Not much. Okay, it looks like, oh, I do have some of these little blue ones. Okay, so I really like to use my Take Your Pick tool. I've got a brand new putty end. I don't know where it is, though. Well, let's put one, put two, and then we'll put a third one here. And I think that really does make the card. Okay, and the putty tool is great if you don't have, you know, very good nails for picking up stuff like that. And that is the third card of the Easter Bunny set. So very easy, right? Okay, and then the last card that we're going to make is super easy. Now, I will punch this for you in your kit just in case you do not have the punch. If you do, you don't have to worry about it, but this is what the kit looks like. It's going to come like this. So you're going to get an extra bunny, a rain bunny. So, you know, do whatever you want with it. Oh, you could use this side on something. That would be really pretty. And then I've got this little bunny we need. We've got two cloud shapes. And then you're also going to have this little punch piece. Now let's do this little circle, stitch circle. And that's again done with stylish shapes. I think I use stylish shapes every day. In fact, I have two sets. I just lost a die yesterday somewhere. I'm quite upset about that. So I might have to order a third set now. I'm going to see if it carries over, first of all, in the catalog. Okay, so we have clouds. Now, how do I want my clouds to go? Let's do our clouds first. I think I'm going to go like this. I want my clouds to kind of overhang the paper a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it off. And I like using the glue. Can you see how you can move it a little bit? That's why I like it, but you have to use a really light hand, and then I don't want the clouds being identical. So let's flip it over, and we'll have this one overhanging, you know, a little bit over here. What do you guys think? Cute card? But it's kind of fun. It's got a bit of a peekaboo window. Oh my gosh, I love this pink side. I almost like the pink side better for Easter. So of course, when you get your kit, you could, why couldn't you have this side and just reverse your image for your bunny? Ooh, that's another technique I'll show. I'm going to show that actually, the technique where you can reverse your image on my Saturday Playing in the Rain virtual card class. Okay, so we got this. I'm going to use this side, so I think I'm pretty confident I can glue this down. And again, I'm using liquid glue because I always put things on crooked, and I need some wiggle room, right? Do you like that card? Thank you, Kathy. You like that previous card. Thank you, and thanks for joining me today. I know I don't usually go on at this time, but I thought if I didn't, I won't have time. Okay, I'll be done lickety split. We're just going now to, what I'm going to do is line up this stamp with this punch piece. Because it's photopolymer, it should work. Otherwise, you can just stamp it and then punch it out. But because a lot of you who get the kit may not own the punch, I still wanted to show you that you can still make the card. So you just have to be careful. And let's see if that turned out. Oh, not bad. Pretty good, hey? Because it's photopolymer, it makes it a lot easier to do that. Now, my crumb cake is truly on its last leg. So I think this one is just going to be, this little bunny is going to be a little darker than the rest. But that's okay. I think it's still going to work. And I think I'm going to make his chest white. So we're just going to go like this. Can't remember what class I did where we used all these crumb cake Stampin' Blends. I think it was this summer, or maybe it was the October class. I don't know. Anyway, can you see my poor little tip? I need brand new markers for sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this one's almost done too. Done, done, done. But you got to remember, I do a lot of classes, and I don't have to replace them very often. I think he needs a brown nose, though. Okay, there. There, he looks cute, right? A little bit darker, but that's okay. I'm just going to color this with the bullet tip side of my blend. And then he's going to have a little ear that looks like this, petal pink. Then I'm going to place this inside the hole that I created. See, isn't this easy? So it's almost like a puzzle. And then I can squish this down like so. Just hold it. There you go. See, isn't that easy? Easy peasy. And then my high is going to go here. Now there's a bit of a trick this time with the ribbon. I thought it was a little bit too wide. So I went and cut it in half. I usually use my big scissors for this. And then you can get 2 pieces of ribbon out of it. Use big scissors, it's a little bit easier. I gotta concentrate. And I love, 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 love this ribbon. So this is the variegated, what's it called? Variegated something, something, something ribbon. I'll look in a second. Right? And then see, that way you can actually get 2 ribbons or 2 bows out of your ribbon if you want. So we're just going to make that a little bit smaller. There we go. What do you think? Isn't that a great idea? And I just thought it fit a little bit better. And then what I did is you're going to want to stamp yourself 4 sets of Easter eggs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 you're going to cut out, and then you can actually color it. So I'll just pop this up quickly. Let's use a mini Stampin' Dimensional this time for this little high. I'll put the ribbon on at the end. The ribbon is done. But that's basically it. In case you guys have to run, you can watch the recording. Now it looks like I wiggled him a little bit. He's a little bit off now, so I could remove it and fix it, but I still think he looks pretty cute. Okay, and then I've given you some scrap paper, so we'll just do 4 sets of Easter eggs. And the only complaint I have is, where is my die for the Easter eggs? And I know I have a friend and she was Karina, it's not hard to color. No, it's not hard to color. But really, if I've got a, not color, but sorry, it's not hard to cut. And that's true, it's not hard to cut. But why would I want to cut if I own a die cutting machine? And I have a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And I have the big Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So it just takes a little bit of extra time. Okay, so this one, we're just going to go like this. You can see how quick this comes together. Ta-dum! Okay, which card do you guys like the best out of the set? Curious, I'm curious. Because like I said, I designed these way back in December. I did my PDF tutorial. So it's quite detailed. Okay, I think that looks good. And then what are my eggs going to be? My eggs are petal pink, dark sewed saffron. Yeah, we'll do petal pink, and we'll do, oh, that's a really dark color. Okay, I'm not loving that. What color is this? Oh, dark pale papaya. Okay, we're going back to, do I have light pale papaya? Ah, I found my petal pink. Yeah, that's just too dark, you guys. I can't live with that. Oh, yeah, I want it to be soft and pretty. Not that dark color. This is not a bright Easter card. This is a nice, calm, pretty Easter card. Okay, let's see. All of them. Thanks, Margaret. And both. Thank you, Natalie. And again, these are a little different than my original card, but that's okay. So when you get your kit, you can just sit and take your time and color along with me. Is everyone drinking coffee or tea this morning? I actually have a latte every morning. That is my treat to myself. And I like getting up early before everybody else, and I still get the newspaper. My kids laugh at me because I love reading the newspaper. And I want to flip the pages. I don't want to be on an iPad. And then half the time, my kids are saying, Mom, we learned about this on or where was it? Not Instagram, but you know, one of the social media channels. And I'm like, I love reading the journal. Just makes me happy and it's relaxing. Okay, I am done. How long did that take me? Probably 3 minutes. My goal was to do this in 1 hour. Or not 1 hour, 30 minutes for this card. Because a class should only take 1 hour, and then you have a little bit of time for the 3D projects. And again, we'll just cut this out quick. And you know that this really bright egg, I don't know, it almost looks like a dinosaur egg. Maybe it has Smarties or something in that egg. I don't know. But you can see how quick you can cut. And these are our Stampin' Up! Paper snips. They're really sharp and they're really great for cutting paper. In fact, I can't use anything else. I'm just addicted to these little paper snips. Oh, and I don't want to go too close. I really like leaving just a tiny border of white. I think it looks really nice. And it's a little more forgiving if you don't cut perfectly. But like I said, it's going on the bottom of the Easter card, so. Okay. And then this little guy, we're going to pull him off. Anybody know that song, One of These Things Just Don't Belong Here? Okay, that's going to go on the front, and then I just have to round this off now. There, see? All better. And then we'll do these ones. Quick, quick, quick. And you're supposed to move your scissors. Move your paper, not your scissors, when you cut. Okay, here we go. Almost done. So if you're stamping along with me, you might be going, wow, she's going so fast. That's because I have my 10 o'clock class, so I got to get ready for the girls. I have to figure out who the hostess is this month. So my Wednesday morning class and my Monday night class, there's an option where you can pay just $25 for the class, or if you order every single month, you get to be the hostess. And when it's your hostess month, then you get $20 in free product. And we take turns being the hostess. You got it every 6 months, so it's fairly frequent. But yeah, I leave it optional because some people just want to place their own orders. Some people want to be part of a club. Okay, so we are done. Da, da, da. Okay, we're going to put this here. I'll glue it down. See, that wasn't too bad. And I think I stuck in my kind of 30-minute time that I gave myself. Okay, let's open this up. And let's see where this is now. Okay, open it up. And then look, we have all these Easter eggs at the bottom. So like I said, that was 4 sets. Oh, and I need to stamp Happy Easter on the inside because I needed an Easter card. Because the other ones are more spring. They're not really Eastery. Is that a word? Eastery. I don't know. Let's go like this. And then these two. I'll go like this. I think that's lots. Lots of Easter eggs. Okay, and then I have this one right here. I could put, you know what, I will put this one on the front. Why not? Oh, look, the little Easter eggs pop through the bottom. Isn't that fun? On this one. Okay, there we go. And then I just need a little bow, and I need to stamp Happy Easter. So let's get the Happy Easter stamp set out. I said stamp set, but you know, stamp. Let's pull this off the block. I will clean those after. Do you guys find that you stamp and then clean your blocks immediately, or do you leave them and clean up after? I usually stamp and immediately clean them. Because if I don't, I tend to set something on a dirty stamp. It never fails. I always do that. So I will be cleaning these immediately after. So let's put this on. There's my little bow. So we need a glue dot. And I have some glue dots here. And I hope you guys will try make this card. Even if you don't get a kit through me and you already own the supplies, it's pretty easy to actually stamp this. Right? Okay, so what have we got for my card? So if you're getting your kit, you get the supplies that I just showed you. And you have the supplies to make this card. It's kind of a bunny in the rain. And this paper is really cool because I don't know if it shows well on the camera. Can you see how shiny it is? Super shiny. And then the other card that we made was this one. And then yesterday I made this one. And then finally I made this one. So this is actually the set of 4 Easter cards that you can make. And then, like I said, you get the bonus project. So I may or may not do a video for the bonus project. We'll see how much time I have. So I want to thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. If you're interested in any of my in-person classes coming up, let me know. Or online, I can ship my kits anywhere in Canada. I have the PDF tutorial available if you live out of Canada for sale. Like I said, it's pretty detailed, the templates in there, so you can let me know if you want that. And I want to thank you for joining me on this Wednesday morning. It was great to see all of you. If you want to leave a comment, I will be doing a draw. It was supposed to be today. Now I have 2 draws to do for a little prize. So make sure you make a comment, even if it's afterwards and you're watching the video, and then you can get something fun in the mail. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bye.